Victims of fire outbreak at the Anwona Market near Afful Nkwanta in the Kumasi metropolis are appealing for urgent support after a blaze destroyed several shops and goods on Monday night. The fire, which broke out on Monday evening, spread through sections of the market occupied mainly by shoemakers, destroying merchandise and other valuable items. The incident comes barely 24 hours after another fire gutted part of Sofaline magazine, raising fresh concerns about the increasing frequency of market fires in the metropolis. Some affected traders who spoke to ChannelOne News appealed to government and the general public to come to their aid as they attempt to rebuild their livelihoods. My colleague Bright Yeboah was at the scene and joins us with more. And so, good afternoon, Bright, and thanks for joining us.
Good afternoon, Samuel.
Bright, kindly describe to us the extent of damage caused by this particular fire.
So, first of all, the Greater Kumasi is recording. This is the third time the Greater Kumasi is recording fire incidents. One happened on the 17th of January at the Dagomba line, which happens to be in the same enclave around Afful Nkwanta, and then the other on Sunday at Sofaline magazine. And then recently, which one? The one that occurred last night around 10 p.m. on Monday. And this happens to be, this took place around the Shoemakers at the Anwona Market. So at the time that I came here early in the morning, scores of workers had gathered trying to salvage what was left in the smoky area. And so fire service at the time recorded that about 100 structures or stores had been affected. And as at the time that I got there, the fire service had come, done their work, and had contained the fire and had left the scene. Though some pockets of fires were actually seen in the area, NADMO had come to the scene and were trying to assess the situation, Samuel.
Right. So aside NADMO and the Ghana National Fire Service who came to put out the fire, have you seen any other authority there? Because the traders are basically calling for support.
We understand the regional minister is supposed to make an appearance here, but as it stands, he hasn't not come here yet. We are still expecting him to address the people or the affected victims.
How are community members taking this development? Because just few days, there was a fire outbreak elsewhere in the same region. What's the reaction like to that?
Earlier engagement with some of the affected people, in fact, indicates they were actually stressed out. They have no idea what's really happening. In fact, they say that they have no idea the cause of the fire incident currently being recorded in the Ashanti region. Some say, well, they are stressed out, just like I said, and they're just calling. They need help, and they are in this time of need.
Thank you, Bright, for that update. And that was Bright Yeboah, my colleague from the Ashanti region, and he has been speaking to us about the fire incident that has happened over there.